Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina urged both the local and foreign entrepreneur to invest in Bangladesh. The Election Commission will announce the schedule for the presidential election tomorrow, said CEC. The High Court confirmed the death sentence of 5 convicts for killing Zubair Ahmed. Moderate to thick fog may occur at some places over northwestern part and the river basins of the country. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to MYTV News. I'm Farhani has been with you in the newsroom. Today we're watching Standard Bank headlines. Now the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina urged both the local and foreign entrepreneurs to invest in Bangladesh as the country provides maximum facility for them. The Prime Minister made the call while addressing the inaugural ceremony of BIPSA International Investors Summit 2018 at Bangabandhu International Conference Center in the capital. Sheikh Hasina said her government has been working to turn Bangladesh into a middle-income country by 2021 and a developed and prosperous one by 2041. To achieve these goals, she said the country needs to create employment opportunities through attracting investment from home and abroad. She said no other country perhaps can ensure such excellent investment-friendly atmosphere. Sheikh Hasina said Bangladesh also has overcome the hurdles in the fields of electricity, energy, road and other infrastructure facility. Besides this, Sheikh Hasina also stressed the need for protecting farmland and urged all not to set up industries indiscriminately. We have to protect our homeland and farmland, make sure the industries are not set up indiscriminately. The Election Commission (EC) will announce the schedule for the presidential election tomorrow. Chief Election Commissioner K.M. Nurul Huda said today. He informed this to the reporter after a meeting with the Jatiya সংসদ Speaker Shirin Sharmin Chaudhary this afternoon. The CEC added that the presidential election will be held in between 18 to 20 February. The tenure of the President Abdul Hamid, who took office on April 24, 2013, will expire on April 23 this year. According to Article 122 Constitution, presidential elections should be held between 90 and 60 days before the 5-year term of the president expires. The next president will be elected for a 5-year term and the tenure of the president will be until the last year of the next government. Law Minister Anisul Haq said that the appointment of the Chief Justice is subject to the President. According to the Constitution of Bangladesh, the President will take the necessary action to appoint a new Chief Justice to fill the vacancy. The Minister said while talking to reporter at the Judicial Administration Training Institute as chief guest in Dhaka. The High Court today confirmed the death sentence of 5 convicts for killing Jahangirnagar University student Zubair Ahmed. The High Court today confirmed the death sentence of 5 convicts for killing Jahangirnagar University student Zubair Ahmed. The High Court also upheld the life-term imprisonment of 2 convicts and acquitted 4 others in the same case. The bench of Justice Bhavani Prasad Sinha and Justice Mustafa Zaman Islam delivered the verdict after hearing death sentence and appeals of the case. Zubair Ahmed, an honors final year student of English department at Jahangirnagar University, was tortured and stabbed by some miscreants on January 8, 2012. He succumbed to his injuries in the Dhaka hospital the following day. BNP Standing Committee member Dr. Khandakar Mosharraf Hossain said that the Awami League will lose their acceptance in the upcoming election if people can cast their vote freely. He made the remarks at the Jia Porishad discussion meeting in the National Press Club. Khandakar Mosharraf said BNP will participate in the election if the government is cordial and sincere. On the other hand, BNP Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi Ahmed criticized the suspension of the Awami League on opposition leader. He said in the Milad Mahfil for Arafat Rahman Khokor death anniversary at BNP Center Office at Noya Polton in the capital. Awami League Publicity Secretary Hassan Mahmoud remarked that a number of conspiracies are going on that destabilize the country. He said the reason behind blocking the Vice Chancellor of Dhaka University is a part of the conspiracy. He said this at an event of Dhaka Reporters Unity. He said the countrymen are smelling petrol bombs again in the BNP threat to resist the election. Moderate to thick fog may occur at some places over northwestern part and the river basins, and light to moderate fog elsewhere over the country from midnight to tomorrow morning. According to a Met Office release issued here today, mild cold wave is sweeping over the Rangpur and Rajshahi division along with Joshua, Kushtia, Chuaranga, Faridpur and Gopalganj district, and it may abate by the tomorrow morning, said the release. Night and day temperature may rise slightly over the country, while weather may remain dry with the temporary partly cloudy sky over the country during the period. Minimum temperature of the country was recorded today in Dinaspur and Nauga 8.5 degrees Celsius. An alleged robber was killed in a gunfight with police in Santoshpur Dehati road area of Jibannagar Upazila early Wednesday. The deceased was identified as a Imam Ali, age of 28, son of Fakhruddin Bapari, a resident of Chandpur village in Shodor Upazila. Been informed that a gang of robbers was taking preparation for committing robbery in the area. A patrol team of police reached the spot, said police. Sensing presence of police, the gang members opened fire on the law enforcers and prompting them to retaliate and triggering a gunfight around 1 a.m. Thanks for being with us. To join with MYTV News Online, visit www.mytvbd.tv, and to watch our all programs on YouTube, visit youtube.com/mytvbangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Stay connected. Allah Hafiz.